How you going, guys? It's me, Phil again. We're back with the second video today. Alright, basically I'm going to be showing you some rigs today. Some very, very useful rigs. Alright, basically this will be a general purpose rig. I'm going to show you how you do it too. Do some close-ups, you know. Now the rigs, I've minimised them today just to show you. And basically you've got to do the leaders and rigs a bit bigger. Alright, if you're new to fishing, the general all-purpose famous rig is the Paternoster. Now, Paternoster rig consists of 2 3-way swivels with leaders coming out, your hook and your sinker, so on. Okay guys, this is what a basic Paternoster rig will look like. Alright guys, you got your 3-piece swivel. Can you see that? Yes. You got your leader coming out, probably 20 pound line. Depends on what fish you're going for. 25 pounds sometimes, to a hook. Now, that comes off your middle line, your middle swivel. Off the end swivel, you'll have a leader. Pretty long, depending on how deep you're fishing. Comes to another 3-way swivel, guys. As you can see here, off the middle 3-way swivel, you'll have another hook. Alright guys, then comes down to the magical bit. Your last swivel comes up to your sinker. Alright guys, now basically these rigs are a general all-purpose rig. You can use them for whiting, gummies, snapper, mulloway even. Just different line capacity, different line strength obviously. Alright, now what I've got for you also today, I'm going to have to make it a short quick one because I did one yesterday and it was too long. Got your good rig for Western Port. Now Western Port's a high flow and current area. Got good strong currents, okay guys? Same as Port Lonsdale down in Melbourne, where I usually fish. Now this rig's called the Easy Rig. You got your main line, alright guys? Your main line, and then tied to your main line is an Easy Rig. Then onto your Easy Rig, guys, is a sinker tied to the Easy Rig. Right, then you'll come off to a 2-piece swivel, then a long leader to 2 or 1 hooks, depends on the size of your bait obviously. The 2 hook will be, one's running free, the other one's tied. That way you can do whatever size bait you do need, guys. Once again, this can be used as well for whiting as well in Western Port. Just different line sizes, alright guys? So basically there you have it. To the 2-piece swivel, 2 hooks. Now this is designed for when the current is flowing, guys. You can see the bait. The sinker will sit off there and the bait sits all the way up off the bottom, alright guys. Now basically there's plenty of other rigs you can do. The running sinker rig, obviously, the running sinker rig, you'll have your main line, ball sinker running up and down the line, tied to a 2-piece swivel, just like the Easy Rig, but the sinker sits on the line. Then you got your leader. Alright guys, I'll just give you a quick lowdown on some basic tackle. Good basic tackle setup will be like this. Consists of a nice little sinker, tackle box pack, to a different variety of hooks. Alright guys, best hooks are to use are your circle hooks. Obviously the smaller ones for the smaller fish. Then you go right up to your big boys when you're hunting the big fish. Alright guys, you got your long shanks. If you don't know what a long shank is, alright guys, I'll give you a quick look at one. There we have it guys, that's a long shank. Alright, that's used for your whiting, garfish, sometimes even your flatties. We've got the old suicide hooks, mustard ones. Alright, the different kinds of swivels are your general purpose 2-piece swivels, swivel. Then the one that I showed you on the Paternoster rig, guys, 3-piece. Alright, now what we also have is, alright, most anglers know what this is. It's a game clip. It's for your game rods and reels. Alright guys. Basically, the other stuff I wanted to show you today is some of the rods. Alright, now if you're going to go for your gummies and stuff, if you're going for your gummy sharks, this kind of setup is perfect. We'll not show you what kind of reel it is, but there you go, I use braid on it. This will be good for your snapper, gummies, and any kind of big pelagic fish. Depends on the size of the reel. This I've even used for small sharks, guys. To a nice game rod. This is a 15 kilo muscle tip. Really strong rod. Alright guys, there you go. That is basically, alright, that is basically, guys, your gummy or mulloway setup. Alright guys, now we have our general purpose snapper rods. Alright guys, this will be your snapper rod. Just a nice light medium action rod. I use this for soft plastics as well. And as you can tell guys, this is one tip, I don't know if many of you know it, when you're fishing at night guys, see what I've done to the tip? I'll just fix that up right there. Sorry about that guys, dropped the camera. But there you go guys, I put a bit of white tape around it at the end, just so I can see my rod tips at night guys. It's more important to use a bit of tape. You can see your rod tip at night. You can tell if you get your bites and stuff. Alright. There we go as well, general snapper gear. Alright. That's good for your snapper guys. I've got the rod in half, but I've got that easy rig going. Alright. That's good for your snapper. I recommend those rods. I use them myself guys, I do use them myself. Alright, I've also got a game rod here. I'll give you a quick lowdown on the game rod. There you go guys. Now this is my baby. This is the small game rod. Nice TLD. It's a TLD 25 guys, Shimano. I use this at Port Lonsdale. Alright guys, on my sharks. And I've used this on the gummies too. The full roller rod. This is weighted to 65 kilo, this rod. Notice that I'm using braid. That's an 80 pound braid guys. 80 pound. Alright guys, I don't use a 1 on leader, but depends on the angler. I've never had trouble yet. Never ever had trouble guys. I've never had to use it yet, fingers crossed. Another big necessity I use at night is my lights for my hat. Alright, I do use my lanterns. I use my trusty night light as well, okay guys. Lures, I use basically hard bodies for the salmon. And then there's one more I want to show you before I go. This is a good general purpose soft plastic bag guys. For all you soft plastic guys out there. I'm another big soft plastic man myself, so don't stress. There you go. It's got pockets. I have all different kinds of soft plastics, alright guys. Basically what you'll need for fishing around Victoria. Nice tackle bag as well, will go down well. Alright guys, I have a lot of gear as you can tell. Like, there's a few of my other rods. So you can see my rod setup. All my rods sit up on top of a, they're all kept nice and neat. There's me prawn light, gaff. Alright guys, now basically at night when you go fishing, you do need a lot of light. So I do use my lanterns, got my gas containers. If you need to know any more, just give me a holler at Gone Fishing Mako at live.com.au. That was Gone Fishing Mako at live.com.au. I'm happy to answer any questions. Okay guys, well that was it for my rig segment. Alright, basically I've just given you a lowdown on a couple of the rigs. Tomorrow there will be more rigs shown, but I'm doing another video down from the lake again tomorrow. Hopefully there's some big bream involved. Alright, till then guys, cheers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to get in contact with my email, gonefishingmako at live.com.au. I'll answer any questions that you need. Till then guys.